This is an Addams Family thing bank thing. Pretty sure it's one of those cool things where you put a penny in here and this lifts up and a little hand comes out and takes the coin. I was just about to say this thing was very kindly sent over to me by... I folded it over too much. Bear with me. David Longstreet. And David says, "Hi Steve and Dave, hope you're well. I got this rare thing bank but not working properly. It is working a bit but it will not grab the coin, plus the metal foot on the bottom does not work as it moves the box as the hand comes out. Hope you enjoy this weird box." Thank you, David. Ah, there's the metal. Okay, so I'm guessing that it's got some kind of a mechanism in there that lifts up and it sort of moves the box. Right, okay, well... Thanks again, David. It's very kind of you. Thank you. What's also cool is it came in the original box, and this looks like... Well, it's got 1965 and 1966 on the bottom, so I'm guessing it's quite old. And check out the instructions. Look at that. Looks like someone's typed those on a typewriter by hand. Lovely. Right, so it says it takes two... Wait, it says 1966 on the back there. Anyway, it says it takes two U11 batteries, which I think are C cells. Yeah, looks like it. Not going to throw these in because I don't want to break it. There we go. They fit. Right, so... Well, let's get a coin, see what it's doing. Found a 10p. Hope that works. Oh! Sounds like it's going to explode. I'm guessing it's stuck somehow. It's obviously that's supposed to lift up. Did look like that was working. Let's just do it this way and just see if that's moving. Wait, it's still doing that noise. Okay, that's not good. I think I might have broken it, David. I'm sorry. It's a different noise. Okay, alright. It's not going to stop. I'm going to take a guess that it should stop once it's taken the coin and put it in the box. That's when it stops. And because it's not reaching that far... It just isn't going to stop. Right. I think we're going to have to take this apart and see what on earth is going on. How do we take it apart? Because, yes, you've guessed it. There are no visible screws. Alright, well, let's see if we can do this. What does that do? Oh. Ah, there's the hand. Okay. Maybe I should have left it. I don't want it stuck in a position where it thinks it's still running. Let me see if I manually do that, whether it'll stop. No, I'm just making it worse. I'm just making it worse. Stop it, Steve. Oh, that's an awful noise. Right, well, I can see inside it now because kind of forced it open. Right. How am I going to get in this? That's now sort of stuck in that position. I wish I hadn't messed about with it. Right, it stopped. It took the coin and it stopped. Right. Well, at least it's now not stuck in that position. How do you get the coins out? To remove coins from box, open round door and base and shake. If the box is too full, the lid will not close. Do not force, simply remove excess coins. I don't think I'm going to get that out because that hole is... The hole is smaller than the 10p. Yeah, maybe I need a smaller coin. Right, well, let's just take it apart. Enough blathering, Steve. I'm guessing I'm going to have to pry these bits up. Need to be careful.
It's creepy and it's kooky, mysterious and spooky. I'm not sure if it's ooky, cause I don't know what that means. Ed McLaughlin, Sigma 4, Anthony D, Christopher Shaw, Lee Benz, Brian Mitchell. These are the CDs, it's official. Web, Claw, Cooley, Jingles, Dr. Princess Wizard, as we sing us from the last CD. Free TV to the terrifying club of the HHG. Rachel Evans J, Hammy Cheesy, Danny King, Mysticism, Damo DB, Chris Jenkins, Esther and Keegan, Nick Adam, Powerless, 11 Night, and Flame Badgers, Squatch Fox, Kyler B, Money, Sky Star, Dreamer, Terrible and Mikey, Heinzie Hall, David Clark, Ken Goldberg, Alice Murgatroyd, and the Spooky Lodger. Let's get back to fixing this thing. It may be creepy and kooky, but it ain't working. The song's almost over, don't call the police. One thing left to say, and that is peace.
Whew. Wow, that was much harder than I thought it was going to be. It had these little... It's got little indentations on either side here that sort of stick out that were holding it inside there. Obviously, I didn't know that because I've never taken one apart before. So yeah, it wasn't just the... In fact, it wasn't those at all. I didn't even need to do that. That's just holding in this thing here, which I might need to remove anyway. But yeah, that was not easy. Right, how on earth does this work? Battery's there, so the whole mechanism is inside here. So it would make sense, wouldn't it, to take that out of there, I think. If I can, oh, like that. Do I need to take the whole thing out? Probably do. No, I didn't, because that red wire has just come off. I should have taken a photo of this, shouldn't I? My brain isn't braining here. So this here is where the penny goes, which must complete that circuit there. But we've got two red wires going to the positive side of this motor, or the negative, I don't know, but the red, and then just one wire going from the battery to the motor. Right, well, I think I'm going to have to open this up and have a good look at these gears. They look like metal gears, which is solid. So, I mean, my first thought was that, you know, like, oh, that one might be plastic. That it had, you know, like the gears had shrunk and cracked, like they tend to do, the nylon ones or the plastic ones, whatever you want to call them. I mean, I will say this thing is very well put together. There's no screws. It's all sort of bent metal and so on, but it's... As a result, it's very difficult to get apart. I really, really don't want to break it. How do I get that metal rod out of there? Because without taking that metal rod out, I can't get to these gears. It looks like it should just pull out, but I think I am going to have to just put something under here and try and lever it out. Doesn't want to come. Right, well that gear's just fallen out, and that one looks absolutely fine. Wow. Okay, everything's just... I've got no idea how... I'm not going to be able to put this back together. Everything's just falling out of it. That was honestly really difficult to get apart. Right. And I just hope there's something... Okay, I can see... Oh, is that broken? That looks broken there, doesn't it? It looks like I can see metal through it. Yeah, it's definitely broken. And it's moving around on there. Oh dear. It's our old friend nylon versus metal. If the one underneath it's okay. How do I get to that? That actually looks okay. Yeah, I think that one's absolutely fine. So what does that one drive? I mean, I can't tell now, can I? We've obviously got a sequence of gears, reducing gears, that then turn this. This is like a brass plate here. And we've got a gap there, so there was a finger somewhere. Where's that finger gone? There. I'm going to... Well, that was on the top, wasn't it? So that finger must... I don't know which way around it was, but it must run round here like this once the sequence has started. And then when it gets to there, it will stop again. Because there's a gap. So there'll be no continuity. That is my theory. And then this is like... I don't know what you would call that, but that must make that move up and down. So that was on this thing here. Was it that way? No, it'd be that way. And that's the thing that makes the box move up and down, isn't it? I can get that back on. So that runs around there and kicks that up. I mean, I don't know which way around that goes. But yeah, it kicks that up and moves it around. I'm not sure I've got that the right way around, but you know what I mean. So that turns, when it does its full circle, that is hitting against there and it's moving it up and down to simulate the box moving. Or something. Right. I mean, I don't know if that's the only problem, but that gear is definitely broken. Am I going to have another gear like that? Unlikely. Am I even going to get another one on? Also unlikely. Let's see, how many teeths has it got? There you go, you can see the brake there. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Looks like 8. Okay, let me see what I've got. I've got this little bag of... I don't even know what they're called. Spindle gears, that's what they're called. I mean, it might work with more than 8. How many's that got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's got 10 on. Let me see what else I got. I've also got this one, which does have 8 on, and the hole is slightly bigger. How does that compare to that one? That is very, very similar, isn't it? Okay, should we try and get that one on? Wish me luck. I mean, it's going to be a snug fit. I might have to grease this up. Or make the hole slightly bigger. Or both. Yeah, that's not going on there. I mean, I could use this. I mean, I'm not taking much off, but might be enough. Let's just put some mollycock grease, this stuff, on the spindle. See if we can get this on. No. Take some more off. Give that a go. I feel like it's got like a bit of a lip there, which it has. Once it goes past that point, how on earth do you get it past that point? Oh, there we go. Is that too loose now? That's going to be too loose. But I had to make it big to get past that point there. Oh. And it's not like I could do it from the other side, because it's also got a bit that sticks out on the other side as well. I don't really know what I'm going to do there, because that's on. But it's going to turn independently of the spindle.
Super fast glue.
Wait a minute. So presumably it's not supposed to go past that point there, is it? Where that knuckle is. Or is that where it goes and that's what keeps it in place? Am I doing this all wrong here? Do I even need the glue? I think I'm going to use a bit anyway, but I don't think I was pushing it down far enough, because it was stiff over this knuckle, not this one. Let's try it. Let's just put a little bit. It won't do it any harm. Or will it? Right. So, I mean, it is still very, very tight over that one, which means it should be very, very tight on the next one. There we go. Yes. See, that's what you were doing wrong, Steve. Right. What I don't want now is for that glue to stick it to to anywhere else. Has that split? No, I don't think it has. Right, so now I just need to figure out where all of these gears go now. What have I got? That one. That one. That one's already in place. So is there another one? Just those two. Okay. Well, I've got a 50-50 chance of getting it right then, haven't I? I mean, that's kind of right, I think. So the motor turns... Where's the motor? The motor turns this one, which turns this one, which turns this one, which turns this one, which turns this one. Right, I think that's how it works, but I've got to try and get this back together now, haven't I? Which is going to be fun. Right, does that look right? I mean, it's not turning. Oh, there we go. It does seem to be working. I'm not convinced this is going to work. I need to see if this is working, don't I? I'm just going to try and put some voltage in the motor and see if it turns. And I'm going to use this. I'm just going to tack this on for now. And I'm just going to give it 1 volt on the old bench power supply. Okay, 1 volt. Nothing. Am I doing that the right way around? Does it even matter if it's the right way around or not? Should rotate both ways, right? Oh, made a noise. I wonder if the motor sees, but it was definitely working before, wasn't it? Oh, hang on. Yeah, we're getting a bit of movement here. Not anymore, we're not. Let me just up that. I'm only on 1 volt. Let me change it to 2. And it looks like we may have a crack just here. Yeah, there is. I don't know whether you can see that. And that is the one on the motor, isn't it? Right, so we're going to have to undo all of that and take a look at the gear on this motor. I'll be back in just 1 moment. Okay, there we go, it's out. There, you can see the crack there. You can see the metal through it. Please don't tell... Yeah, it's really loose on there. Right, so what's that? Is that another... It's the same one, isn't it? Oh, yeah, 8. And I think I only had 1 of those. Let me have another look through here. Oh, I might be in luck. What's that one? That looks right, doesn't it? But again, the hole's too small, so I'm going to have to make the hole a bit bigger. Yeah, okay. Let's try that. Oh, it's close. It's close. No cigar. Alright, let's try that. 5th time lucky. That feels pretty good. I am going to put a blob of super glue in there. For the same reasons as the other one, it won't do any harm. Or will it? In fact, don't do it on there. Do it on the spindle. Right, there we go. Gonna leave that for a bit. I think that'll be okay. Right, that should have gone off now. Nice. Let's just see if that's turning now. It's still making a funny noise. I'm just going to solder that back on. Make life easier. It's still making a funny noise, isn't it? Why is it making that noise? Doesn't sound great, does it? Why would it make that noise? So that's the noise that I was hearing before, wasn't it, when I first tested it? I don't really want to get involved in taking this apart because I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it back together. Just going to put a few drops of IPA inside it. Don't think that's going to make any difference, but we'll see. It has made a difference. Okay. Let's get my brush. And let's run it for a bit. Started again. Oh, there we go. Does it just need to run for a bit? Maybe. I'm just going to put a little bit of grease inside it. I don't know if that's the right thing to do. Probably not. Again, I don't think it'll do it any harm. Okay, well, it's not making the horrible noise now. Right, well, let's see if we can get this back together and just pray that that's the last fault. I'm not convinced that's going to turn that. I think everything's a bit too jammed up in there. Is that one turning? Yeah, that one's turning. But then is that turning that? I mean, yeah, kind of. Let's give it a go. Let's put some more voltage back in. Can I do this now? Yeah, should be able to. Okay. Is that going to turn? Yeah, but is it turning everything? I'm not convinced it is. Oh, it is. Right, let's up that. We're only on 1 volt, which it's going to have 3 volts going into this, isn't it? So let's give it the full 3 volts. And now let's see what happens. Come on. Okay, well that's working. All the gears are turning as they should. Sounds like it's slowing down, or is that just my imagination? Also, this thing here is moving. Now, what I don't fully understand at this point is what makes the arm go up. Now, obviously, we've got this metal piece that goes through that attaches... God knows. Is it there? Does that move? I think that bit must move. Let's watch that. Because then that... yeah, I think that's... okay. Yes, it does. Oh, it goes all the way around. So that presumably pushes the bar up. Once it gets to a certain point, lets go of it. And it drops back down again. And obviously it's this finger here, which is the one that's in contact with this centerpiece here. So when that is live, the motor is turning. When it hits that point in the middle, it stops turning. I think. As usual, it makes sense in my head. Right, I think this is going to take me quite some time to put that together, so I won't bore you with that. I'll just bore myself with it. We'll see you in a few minutes. Why is it constantly running? Have I wired this up wrong? It shouldn't be constantly running. Why can I never get it right the first time? Why do I always have to take it apart again? You don't have to answer that. I know the answer is because I'm an idiot, but... Alright, let's do it again. I didn't put that back in properly anyway, so it makes sense to take it apart again, doesn't it? It's like there's no gap in that finger on that wheel. Or I've wired it up wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's exactly how it was wired. That completes that circuit there. I think I might have it, but I'm not going to get ahead of myself. I think all it was that finger, which I'm going to call it. I think I bent it too much, so it was going round that brass thing, and where there was a gap, it was going into the gap and hitting the piece of metal behind it, so it's continuously keeping continuity, which it wasn't supposed to. So I bent it back a little bit. And now, fingers crossed, that should work. Right. Is it going to work now? Let's find out. Come on! Get in there. The small problem is that I now can't get that 10p out. And we'll get some more coins. I've just noticed it says, to operate, simply place a sixpence gently in the slot. Well, I don't have any sixpences, but I've got onepences. See if we can do 5 in a row. I'll get shaky cam out and give you another angle. Shaky cam, shaky cam. Nice. Do you know what? I really enjoyed that. That was fun. And it all failed. Actually, it was because of 2 of these. Where's the other one? I don't know where the other one is. 2 of these plastic gears. And you can see, maybe, the break in it there. Simple as that. What wasn't simple was putting the goddamn thing back together, but I managed it, it's working, and it is in fact, quite literally, a stupid thing.
They do what they wanna do, say what they wanna say, live how they wanna live, play how they wanna play, dance how they wanna dance, kick and they slap a play and slay away. They do what they wanna do, say what they wanna say, live how they wanna live, play how they wanna play, dance how they wanna dance, kick and they slap a play and slay away.